This recipe was inspired by the Plantpure Nation cookbook. Oh yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, I cannot get enough of this book. I cooked from it all summer long, and I probably will cook from it all fall and all through the winter. If you do not have a copy of this book, you need to get it. It is chock full of yummy recipes. And I have another book that's chock full of yummy recipes. It's my own. OMG good. Instapot meals, plant-based and oil-free. Oh, yeah, look, there's my face. I'm so cute. Oh. You need to get a copy if you're one of my iPot brothers or sisters. You need to add this because I wrote all the instructions for the recipes for iPot owners only. Yeah, not pressure cooker owners, not slow cooker owners, iPot owners. Let's get cooking. All right, so we need to get started with some brown rice. 2 cups of brown rice in the iPot. And 2.5 cups of water. And I went ahead and just used hot water just to speed things along. Stick your finger in it, stir it around, but don't do it too long because you'll make it sweet. We don't need sweet rice, we just need some savory rice. Put on the lid. And then make sure your steam release handle is turned to pressure. And then hit the manual button and adjust the time down to 22 minutes. Okay, now let's make the dressing for the salad. This is an Italian dressing. We're going to start with, 1 cup of hot water, 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon veggie base, or if you have 1 cup of low sodium vegetable broth, you can use that. Okay, then a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Put that in there. What else? What's next? 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I'm going to post all the ingredients and what to do in the video description below and down in the comments below. Okay, what was that? 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, 3 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. You're going to see me put in 1 teaspoon, but I later on put in another teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. And then 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Don't ask me how to make Italian seasoning. I don't know right off the top of my head. I just buy the mixed stuff. All right, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Oh, yeah. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, 1/8 teaspoon of paprika. I got the smoky sweet kind. There's hot paprika too, but I didn't have any. Okay, and then I'm using my immersion blender to blend it up. Now, chia seeds I use the chia seeds to help thicken the sauce. There's that 2nd teaspoon of chia seeds I threw in there. And I knew that right away I wasn't gonna have a thick Italian dressing, but I figure after this sits up for a little while, it'd get thicker. I've got the rest of the dressing that I did not use for the salad in the refrigerator, and I plan to use that on a regular green salad and see how that turns out. I don't know yet. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, that's the dressing. It's done. Now let's put the salad together. Okay, so I've got 2 15-ounce cans of black-eyed peas, rinsed and drained, and 2 cups of frozen yellow corn, which I just rinsed that off with hot water. I used hot water, and I just rinsed off the peas and warmed up the frozen corn all at the same time. I know, I'm so smart. Okay, and then I needed the equivalent of 2 tomatoes chopped up. And so I had these little bitty salad tomatoes, and I just kind of eyeballed it and figured that, eyeballed what 2 tomatoes would look like. And then next, a green bell pepper, diced up. Oh yeah. And see how I do my green pepper? I just kind of slice one piece off and then I just follow around the core and I just take off that bell pepper all in one cut. Isn't that fancy? Oh. There you go. And now the core is all there. Don't have to mess with all those messy seeds getting everywhere. Boom. All right. And then I turn on my Lindsay Wagner speed dial and go to town. I am fast. Know it. It's awesome. What would she cost these days? Back in the... Oh, and then, what was that? What was that? That was red bell pepper. One whole roasted red bell pepper chopped up too. And then here is... the recipe said 1 small yellow onion, and I had a bit of an onion left over, so I used it. And then 2 green onions sliced. Throw those in there. Okay, what? So if the Bionic Woman cost as much as the $6 Million Man back in the 70s, what do you think they'd cost today? I don't know. Okay, and the original recipe called for fresh cilantro, and I never have that because it just ends up rotting in my refrigerator. So I just keep dried on hand. So I used 2 tablespoons of dried cilantro. If you have fresh, then use a 1/4 cup fresh. Okay, now I've got everything tossed together, and Kim said to add 3/4 cup of the Italian dressing that we whipped up in the beginning. There we go. Okay, my rice is finished. By the time I had all that done, my rice was done. So I just took off the lid, and you saw that the rod had dropped down, so I could safely remove the lid. And look how perfect my brown rice is. I'm telling you what, you follow 2 cups of rice, 2.5 cups of water, 22 minutes in the iPot, you will have perfectly cooked brown rice. Look there, look, look, look. It's not too sticky. It's just perfect. It is perfect brown rice. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, and then from here, I'm adding about 2 cups of brown rice to all this salad. And I made more rice than I needed to, but I'm going to take all the rest of that brown rice and do something else with it. Because that's the way I roll. I'm like that. I'm wild. Unpredictable. Yeah. Oh, look at that salad. It's so pretty. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, and then, you know, here's a good tip. After you've cooked your brown rice in your iPot, go ahead and get that brown rice out of that iPot and get it to a bowl, and you'll have an easier time cleaning out your iPot liner. There you go. Put the lid on it. You're done. You're ready for something else. You got plenty of rice for another meal. Okay, and here I am trying to be fancy. I'm not fancy very often, so I was trying to be fancy. And I got a couple of romaine lettuce leaves, and I filled them up with the salad. And I'll tell you, that didn't really work out so well. Yeah, the lettuce was too thin. It kept breaking, and I couldn't actually like get a grip on it and shove it in my face. Things kept falling out all over the place, and so don't do that. That doesn't work. Maybe with some cabbage or something, or a stronger lettuce, but no, see, that wasn't romaine. I'm sorry. If I had used romaine, it would have been better, but this was just red leaf lettuce. That's what it was. Or green leaf lettuce. It was not strong lettuce. That's all I'm saying. You think I don't know. Anyways, there you go. Look, I took it outside and I took a picture of it. Isn't it pretty? Oh, yeah. Good stuff. And be sure to head over to Amazon and get yourself a copy of my new book, OMG Good Instapot Meals, Plant-Based and Oil-Free. Also available in a downloadable PDF back on my website, simpledailyrecipes.com. And if you'll just give it a couple of more days, the book will be available on Kindle and iTunes. Oh, I have got it going on. I got it going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.